Hey guys, come with me while I explore Chicago with my husband. The traffic in Chicago is insane. It took nearly 2 hours to get to our hotel. We began our trip by checking in, taking some time to freshen up, and then heading out to explore the city. And since our hotel was right in the loop, we chose to walk everywhere, and honestly, that turned out to be one of the best decisions we made. Our first stop was the Riverwalk, where we took some pictures and admired Chicago's incredible architecture. Seriously, this city is gorgeous. After that, we headed to Kitchen and Cocktails for dinner, and we decided to split our dinner because the portions looked huge, and thank goodness we did because we still couldn't finish everything, y'all. Once dinner was over, we walked over to the Cloud Gate, also known as the Bean. There were some festivities happening in the park, so we hung out for a bit, people watched, and enjoyed the atmosphere. Of course, no night is complete without a dessert, so we stopped at Amarina for ice cream, and let me tell you, it was so good, super creamy, flavorful, and not overly sweet. The next morning, we went to Wildberry Pancakes because everyone kept recommending it. The portions were absolutely massive. We split another meal and somehow still couldn't finish it. Are you sensing a pattern here? After breakfast, we headed to Chinatown and we got there around 10:30 in the morning, I think, which was a little early because many of the shops weren't open yet. So naturally, we did what any reasonable people would do and were searching for snacks. We grabbed some pastries from Chu Kwan Bakery. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right, but yeah, it was really good. We wandered around in the neighborhood and even stopped by a candy store that had all kinds of Asian candies. One thing I wasn't prepared for was the weather. Even though it was May, but Chicago was surprisingly cold. I basically lived in a jacket the entire trip. Next was one of our favorite activities, the architecture boat tour. Anytime we visit a city that offers one, we make it a priority because it's relaxing, informative, and a great way to see the city from a completely different perspective.
It is seen all around our city. We put it everywhere because we could not love it any more than we do.
You guys, let me tell you about this building right here. This is actually the tallest building in the world, designed by a woman named Ginny Gang. It is actually the third tallest building in Chicago. For dinner, we went to Gino's East, and I know this might be controversial, but this was hands down the best deep dish pizza I've ever had. The crust, the sauce, the cheese, everything was fresh, tasty, and delicious. 10 out of 10. The next day, we visited the famous Starbucks on Michigan Avenue. This place is 5 stories tall, and although we only got to see 4 floors because the 5th floor was under renovation, it was still amazing. One of my favorites. You guys, each floor at this Starbucks had something different. The first floor had merchandise, coffee, stuff that you can take home like a hoodie, a cool mug. The second floor was a cafe and the bakery. Third floor featured specialty drinks, basically drinks you don't find at a regular Starbucks. And the fourth floor had cocktails. Pretty cool. Since we're not really big alcohol drinkers, we spent most of our time exploring the cafe levels. We ordered coffee, pastries, breakfast, and the food took over an hour to come out, but thankfully it was worth the wait. The pastries were honestly the highlight for me. They were fresh, light, and not overly sweet. I actually wish I had bought some more before we went shopping. And that's it for our Chicago getaway. I hope you enjoyed coming along with us. I'm still new to YouTube, but I'm having so much fun sharing these adventures with you guys. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next vlog.